We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Golden State Warriors come in for this one. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Adley LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Now here's Barnes. Good on the shot. Barnes has got the opening field goal of the game for the Raptors.
Barnes, so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
Pass to Santos. Outside Butler. Some nice passing by Golden State. And the basket by Curry.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
He gets it in there.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Here's Melton. Off target from three-point range. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. And it's Ingram missing. Right side Curry. Here's Melton. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Barrett penetrating. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Explosive off the bounce with great body control. Barrett's most effective when going downhill.
Now here's Curry. And Barnes sends it back. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Murray Boyle. There's a good screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot at it. For 3, Ingram. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Down low. Melton lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
On the wing, Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Now Curry. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Love seeing Butler go up strong. When he dunks it, you feel it from here.
Ingram right side. Here's the screen. Here's Murray Boyle.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
On its way from Curry for 2. Great look there, but off target. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. 3-point lead. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 6.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. .103 left to play in the first.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
To the middle. Back to Moody. 4 on the clock. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Now into the lineup for Toronto.
The Raptors with the lead. Going inside, and he jams it with authority.
Barnes really just forcing the D to commit. They chose him, and boy, did he make him pay.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And a dunk by Horford.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Count that one. Quickly's got 6.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
Here's Moody. No good on the last second attempt there. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Raptors lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Warriors trail by 4. Pajemski with it. Scoreless thus far. Payton Good.
Gary Payton II.
Payton's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Warriors.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Here's quickly. Pajemski grabs the board. And it's the Warriors' ball. Now, here's Moody. From outside the arc. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. It's Ingram on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Santos. To the inside. From 8. And that one hits back iron. Ingram outside. Here's Mamu Pelishvili. Back to Ingram. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Can't get it to fall. Pass to Pajemski. And the Warriors miss again. On the wing quickly. Back to Ingram. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Ingram's got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto.
Well, Ingram working that versatility there as the ball handler in the pick-and-roll game.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Curry. He has 6. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Melton. Takes a 3. And the Warriors miss again. Raptors leading by 4. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And this kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
Back to Butler. Lots of room. Nice jump shot. Good. Butler's got his second bucket.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Pass to Barnes. And here is Pirtle. Guarded by Kirk. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Stephen Curry.
And Pirtle is so polished in the post. Defenders are always nervous when he has the ball down low. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Right side Curry. Latre. Good. Curry so dangerous in transition.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Back to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Here's Melton. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Back to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Porzingis. The shot's good.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop it.
Into the lane. Porzingis with the block. Here's Melton. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Golden State ball.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Ingram outside. Murray bowls. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Mr. Porzingis. He can't get that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead. They finish off the second quarter on a 14-6 run. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And it's the Warriors with the ball. A 2-point game. To the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Expertly executed pick and roll by Porzingis. Dropping into a good scoring position right off the screen.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here's Melton. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Curry with a wide open look. Off target from outside. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. And it's Pirtle at the elbow. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And it's the Warriors' ball. The lead is 2. Outside Curry. There's the pick. Back to Butler. Some solid defense from Ingram. Barnes outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Inside. Here's Butler. Out to Porzingis. And he converts the layup. Porzingis has got 6.
Yeah, try as they might, the defense can't stop Porzingis inside. He's too tall and too committed.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Curry. 13 points in the game. Ring shot on the way. Nice shot by Porzingis. 8 points for him.
Well, the thing is, you got to be very careful when Porzingis gets that catch-and-shoot game working. Assisted buckets, every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And it's Butler missing. Toronto trailing. Quickly looking it over. Pass to Barrett. No good. That would have tied it. Curry with it. Picked up by Barrett. Now Porzingis. Outside Butler. Now Green. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Quickly. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Substitution on the court.
They set the pick. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And pick and roll is huge in today's game. Barrett realizing what to do in those sets.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Golden State moving it around. Curry can't get it to go. The Raptors with the lead. Now Ingram. He's got 6. To the inside. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Murray Boyles has got 6 points.
A real challenge to guard in pick and rolls. Barrett's size and ability to distribute the rock is elite.
It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Raptors leading by 6. Ingram left side. Here's Barnes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Horford.
Look how ready Barnes is to play physically. He insists on finishing his motion.
2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Warriors trailed by 7. Podziemski with it. Butler in the corner. Misses the 3. And it's the Raptors ball. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Murray bowls. That one goes. Count it.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And what a basket by Barrett. Looking unafraid to take on these difficult challenges down low.
And that one falls for Barrett. Warriors trail by 12. Outside Butler. Pass to Podziemski. Over in the corner, Green. And it's off from 3-point range. And the Raptors with the ball. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Both teams changing it up here. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Pass to Barrett. Clock at 6. Here's quickly. Porzingis with the rebound. Warriors trailed by 14. Three-pointer, Butler. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. And the Raptors with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Green rips down the board. On offense, here are the Warriors. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Curry fires. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Quickly with it. Now Green defending. Ah, it's good!
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Now Barrett. Oh, what a finish!
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. They set the pick. Stephen Curry. The long shot, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. 17-point lead, their biggest.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Toronto.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Scotty Barnes.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Just 5 on the clock to end the cold streak, and he lays that one in. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they